Good day, everyone, and welcome to Rebel Inc. This is episode 12, and we are starting a new map today in episode 12, The Distant Steppe. Impenetrable mountains and forests dominate the steppe and provide, as we discussed in our last episode, a safe haven for the insurgents. So let's go and have a look at Distant Steppe. Cool. Next. Now we have unlocked the new governor, and this guy is a smuggler, a retired black market operator, comfortable with chaos. I have to say though, that of the civil servant, the economist, the general, and the banker, my favourite was the banker. So, now what have we got left? We've got Warlord, Tank Commander, and a Development Director. Okay, let's go with Smuggler and see what we think about this guy. And who knows, right? He might have reformed and become a model citizen. I'm all for that. We've got an advisor. We didn't get that, and we didn't get the journalist. I was sure we had the journalist. Anyway, so now we have an advisor, and he is called the Doctor. Oh, wait. Oh, we can get... Oh, okay. I've been reading that all wrong. I thought that when you got the advisor, it turned up here. But it doesn't. As they unlock, they turn up in their respective locations. Actually, you know what? Let's go with the Doctor anyway. Win over hostile population more easily. Oh, okay. Well, let's see what benefits these guys give us. Initiatives which improve zone security are more effective. We don't get one there. The investigative reporter increases effectiveness of corruption reduction. Well, that's interesting. I'm going to go with that one. Increase the effectiveness of corruption. Yeah, I like him. Cool. We're going to go with the investigative reporter. He's going to be our advisor. And here we are. We are going to go casual again because we're playing the entire map on this particular winter tree. No, let's see what else we've got. What if we're not in winter? What if we're in... Oh, ceaseless grenade? Don't think so. Ceaseless drought? No, ceaseless. You know what? I don't like ceaseless. Resolute. There you go. Resolute Rose. What a great name for... are we a project? No. What are we? An operation. We're an operation. Operation Resolute Rose. I like it. And Statores. Resolute Rose has been approved, by the way. And as always, at the start of every map, the invasion is over and combat forces have been withdrawn. Despite initial hopes of change, the region is unstable and the population feels neglected. Operation Resolute Rose must stabilise the region. Check. Set up your headquarters. Check. Go there. Excellent. And pause the game and spend some money straight away. Now, as always, we're going to go for Maximus bang for buckus. I'm going to go water on this one because everybody loves water. It's the way forward. And let's just keep going and see what we end up with. To win, stabilise 100% of the region. Check. Governor chosen, the smuggler. The smuggler gets extra money in return for turning a blind eye to corruption. Oh no. Support level becomes more vulnerable to corruption. Actually, isn't that interesting? We've got a governor that actually kind of encourages corruption, and we've got an advisor who actually campaigns against corruption. Interesting, interesting. In the real world, that would create a huge amount of tension in the area, wouldn't it? So we're June, and so far water is going on. The reputation bar shows how long until you lose. We're doing okay at the moment. We've got 90. So corruption's 8. So in August of 2002, with $54 in the bank, let's go and get some education rolling along. Increases support level, especially amongst hostiles, fast to roll out, and we're going to start off straight away with anti-corruption measures. Get that stuff rolling out pretty quickly. Okay, 9% corruption. Resolute Rose receives funds every month, but not as much as we got when we had the banker, let me tell you. That banker was seriously good at providing cash. November, and Resolute Roads needs local intel. Intel on zones is important. Get the district representatives' government initiative to gather intel. Oh, okay. Getting a bit pushy there. I don't think we've had that message before. District representative gather intel on zones. Yeah, that's true. And I'm going to take this one up front because that one really does help. Okay. And we are moving along, everybody. 17% corruption, 3% inflation. 16% corruption, 3% inflation. What happens in February? Nothing. 16.2. 16.2, March. Let's spend some money in March, shall we? Ooh, need medical. Medical in 3 zones, okay. We can fix that. Medical in 3 zones, sure. That was March, and now we'll go to June. And we'll get some more. 17.2. Insurgency rumoured. Okay, all right. Pause that. Region. We need military. We're going to start off with the coalition. As you do. Yep, soldier training on left of screen. Got it. And in June, we're going to get some, oh no, military. We're going to get some local troops. Floods devastates. Floods devastate. So it's singular. Floods devastate Alfa Romeo. Heavy rainfall in Alfa Romeo has resulted in flooding, displacing many civilians and causing extensive property damage. What will Resolute Rose do? Basic aid. Provide basic aid to help with the immediate recovery. Increase zone level support. Zone support level. $3, 65% chance, slight increase corruption. Provide extensive aid and recovery support, very significantly increased zone support level, cost $6, 65% chance, significant increase in corruption. And no aid. Well, that's not an option. Let's go with this one, extensive aid. And let's deploy you in our headquarters. Tip, soldier deployed. Yep, it certainly was. Now, where are the insurgents going to pop up, do you think? Down here in the forests? I think so. Oh, no. Charlie Lima. They did not. Well, we're going to dislocate you. Surprise attack in Charlie Lima. A new group of insurgents have been detected. They will have come from a nearby insurgent base. Use drones and troops to try and find it. Yep, okay. Insurgents engaged. Well, they're not going to settle in there, that's for sure. We don't have a whole lot of money in the bank, do we? But we are going to need more troops. But I'm going to take the initiative. No, I'm not. I'm going to take the military initiative for garrisons. Because garrisons are very important in this war against insurgents. Site in Alpha Romeo chosen for Resolute Rose garrison. Yes. Insurgent camp discovered. Okay. Well, we need to go and hit them first off. Fancy having a camp up there. The insurgents have escaped to Echo Mike, but we kept them out of this area, so that's good. And we're going to take out this insurgent camp, and that's even better. Insurgent camp destroyed. Excellent. Now, you know what? I don't want you crossing that. I think we should go there, actually. Because they seem like they're heading in that direction. So they've taken over a zone. Corruption 24, inflation 1%. Let's spend some money, see what we can't do. Interestingly enough, medical is still an issue, and concern over jobs. Now, what region type are you? Now, isn't that interesting? You're an urban. And you're remote. Hang on, urban and remote. I'm going to go... Actually, you know what? Let's get a general one to start off with. The vocational training. Significantly increases support levels. Hostile population reduces effectiveness. That's 3, 5. You're 4. Significantly increased support level. Hostile population. No, that's land right. Let's go with land rights on this one. Save ourselves $1. In the scheme of things, maybe not that significant. Ah, there they go. Escaping from our soldiers. Well, we'll need to go over there and get them. And then we're going to deploy the local guys over here to stop them crossing the bridges. Okay, 42. Right, let's go and get some more stuff going on. And the more stuff going on will be military. And the corruption is quite high, so let's do some more against corruption. 38% corruption, that is way too high. Oh, there's a rebel base there. We'll take care of that. Did we take care of that? I can't tell actually. Let's move in there. Judge at centre of corruption scandal. A newspaper has uncovered evidence that a prominent judge has been taking large bribes to throw court rulings. What will Resolute Rose do? Well, I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll throw him in the slammer if we get it. Cover up the findings. Cost $5. 30% chance of international anger. 68% chance to increase corruption. Do nothing. Ignore the judge's behaviour. No one is perfect. Arrest them. Hold them to account and remove them from official position. Decrease corruption risk. Increase support level. 73% chance no qualified replacement. Well, you can't just leave him there. You've got to get rid of him. Resolute Rose has failed to find a competent replacement judge. Lose 5 reputation. What are you going to do? Are you going to leave someone in there who's corrupt? Can't. Ooh. Oh, we got issues. We do got issues. Concern over lack of health. Resolute Rose support level is falling in X-Ray Yankee because it isn't addressing local civilian needs. Check the zone and region screens for information on specific local concerns. Hooly dooly. What? Oh, wow. This is pretty serious, this one. Okay. We've got to roll out more civilian initiatives. And we're going to need more military too, because we ooh, look at the corruption. Okay. Angry with our coalition soldiers. Well, we'll just move them over to there, shall we? Build a garrison? Yes. That's quite a significant move for us. Medicine supply chain vastly improved. Reports from healthcare advisors indicate that Resolute Rose has overseen a 32% rise in the number of people with access to quality medicine. Good for us. That's an excellent outcome. X-Ray Yankee is now stable. Yay! Alright, game. I still have to say my personal favourite is the banker. This governor who's in favour of corruption's he's not filling me with the warm and fuzzies. Okay, now this one, we did this one before and we found that later on when it gets worse, the fact that we didn't prepare land limited our choices. So even though there's a 60% chance it will increase corruption and it costs more, we're going to prepare the land. And of course, oh, look at that. It has provided opportunities for unethical people to illegally enrich themselves. Yeah, well. Warning, corruption is rising, 38%. Well, it's not as bad as it was a minute ago. What are you talking about? 38%. Zero inflation, though. That's a good thing. All right, we really need these troops to be on the ground, and we really need to be spending a bit more money. Let's up. Medical's still the thing, and one power. Okay, let's do the one power, which is over here, right? Yep. And let's do another military. And let's see inflation get up to 54%. Warning, soldier training slowing. Recruits and training facilities are limited. If you train a lot of one type of soldier at the same time, they will all take longer to be ready. Try to space them out. Thanks, Sherlock. That was entirely useful. maybe. I'm going, actually, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to take a risk and see if I can dislodge these guys. Refugees being housed in Alpha Sierra. Resolute Rose has begun successfully funding the transition of some families from refugee camps. The crisis is not over yet, but many refugees have new homes and are now more inclined to support Resolute Rose. Thank you. Well, we appreciate your support, everyone, and we'd like to encourage you. No, it's not. You're staying. Absolutely, you're staying. Yeah, we've got insurgents all over the place in this one. 50%. As soon as we get up to 49%, dropping a little bit. 38. Let's go and put the kibosh on some corruption, shall we? Good move. Insurgent threaten. Oh, Charlie Yankee. Oh, we've got to get in there. Oh, and you are due for... No, you're not. You're getting a short extension. Because they are not taking in that area at all. More children are attending schools. That's good for us. Actually, you know what? Holy dooly. What's happening here? High desertion rate. You have no more coalition soldiers to do this. And we're not going to threaten anybody because that just never works. What we are going to do, though, is put more funds into their training, i.e. and their pay. Because that's the only answer that provides sufficient information. We got some serious issues going on here. We are going to need a much bigger military presence than we currently have. And we're going to need airstrikes too, by golly gosh. I don't know what you're doing in there, but you're not allowed to be in there. Oh gosh. Insurgents control a number of connected provinces. Yeah, they sure do. Holy dooly, do they ever. Now, what's going on in here? Airstrike hits civilian. We're going to apologise. Apology has been accepted. And now we are going to continue the push against the insurgents. Actually, you know what? I'm going to remove that push and come over here because we want to push them back away from the major areas where it's all possible. Oh, look at you. I found a rebel base. That was pretty clever. Build a garrison, sure. I'll work with wherever you choose to build the garrison. And look at that, we've got the rebel base under attack right there. Insurgents are escaping. Yeah, that's fine. As long as they head into the area that we want them to head into. Gotcha. And you go down in there and push them back. Well, we've got a bit of trouble with the insurgents in this map, haven't we? They've spread incredibly wide and wild. Oh gosh, they're breaking out everywhere. No, you're not. Go over there. And what about you? Apologise. Cool. And you? Aphid infestation affecting crop yields. We haven't seen that before. Farmers in Alpha Sierra are reporting terrible harvests due to aphid infestations, which are destroying their crops. What will Resolute Rose give them? We'll give them. Well, we're going to have to do something. We don't want the farms to collapse. Pesticide, 22%. Oh, look at this. The farms have a chance of collapsing no matter what. Well, it's pretty straightforward. Farming is the basic of any area. It just is. So we have to do as much. Oh, what? Farmers' livelihoods are ruined with no way to support themselves. They are forced to join the insurgents. Oh, no. That was a 22% chance that the farms would collapse, and they did. Oh, that's not good. That is not good. Okay, hold on. They are not crossing those bridges. All right, what do we got to? Unofficial contact? No. Delay. That's early in the game. It's 2008. They must be under a lot of pressure. All right, let's move. Here we go. No, you get a short extension because we just need so many troops. Wasting budget at 71. You fix you, buddy. Ah, don't you worry. I can spend money. Oh, look at this. Got new ones now. Telecoms. Well, okay. You're getting a bit pushy with the telecoms issues. All right, we'll do telecoms. And I want some more military on the ground. I want soldiers gather intel quicker and increase local support levels. And I also want increased national soldiers' movement speed and combat strength. Yeah, I'm going to take that one. Actually, no, I'm not going to go to corruption because I just need to get that bedded down. I'm going to put you all the way up there. Go. Go, 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 go. Oh man, they're breaking out everywhere. We're really struggling with this one. Insurgents retake Foxtrot Oscar. What, with my troops in there? I don't think so, Buttercup. Let's get them out of this sector. Dooly dooly. Let's get some more coalition forces up there. Warning, insurgents are escaping. Yep, thank you. Now, let's go over there. And let's go up there. And over here, no, we can delay. Nobody likes you. In fact, we're going to delay so long, we're going to push you out of the way. And we're going to bottle you up. Now, while we're bottling people up, let's have a look. Oh, let's go back to the world for a minute. Medicine is still an issue. 5 zones. Okay, civilian. Well, we're definitely getting more medicine. So what have we got? Increased support level, especially amongst hostile. Increased support level, especially amongst hostile. And increased support level, especially amongst hostile. Doesn't require Intel. Oh, that's a good one. Prevent the spread of poliomyelitis via oral... Oh, we had that in Australia. We got rid of polio. Well, did we? Yeah, I think we actually have eradicated polio. And it was the oral vaccination. I remember it in primary school. Yeah. Polio was a dreadful disease. Heart-rending for parents whose children got it. Just horrible. Okay, government. Let's increase how much people know about us and our wonderful achievements. And let's... What are you? Decreases national soldiers' training time, but decreases national... No. Soldiers gather intel quicker. Coalition soldiers become much less likely to antagonise locals. Soldiers help roll out initiatives and increase local support level. Thank you. What are we doing money-wise? 72. Gains money over time for each national soldier unit, but increases corruption. Smuggler allows national soldiers to set up and run local businesses. No. How about significantly increased combat bonuses that soldiers receive from garrisons, improves zone security, making it harder for insurgents to take control. Think, yep. 13% corruption, not too bad. Let's push them out of this area. Resolute Rose sees more family homes powered. 48% more family homes are receiving power from more reliable sources, such as repaired power stations and supply lines. Thank you all so very much. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I think we're going to finish this episode right here on the cliffhanger of having to push the insurgents back into the bottle, i.e. put the cork on it, because they were spreading out here and across here. We've managed to get them back into the mountains, except for this area here, where I would have to say that's more like the foothills. But I think we're going to get them under control. Now, we've got them contained, but whether we can get in and start hurting them is another question. I think we're going to have to... Let's go for the big push, shall we? And see if we can't bring them to heel quicker. And while we're on the subject, what was going on out here? What are these zones that we haven't got yet? Are they remote? Yes, they are. Let's go and do... See, we've got quite a few remote, even right there, next to the town. Bit of urban too, but the remote is where we need to be putting some effort at the moment. So let's go and get something going on in remote. What can we do in the remote? That's rural. No, what about remote? What have we got in remote? Tuberculosis eradication. Now that's good. That's 3. What about this one? Increased support. Faster rollout. Let's do faster rollout for 2. Because we are at 53%. 2009, and we've got a chance of getting this knocked over pretty quickly, actually. So, that's it for this episode. And I will look forward to seeing you again in the Gig channel very soon. Until then, please stay well, everyone, and I'll see you all later. Bye-bye.